Welcome back to Coins Capital. Today, we're talking about a fascinating coin that might be worth more than you think, the 1951's Lincoln Wheat Cent. This penny is part of the long-running Lincoln Cent series, and with the right condition and varieties, it could be worth a surprising amount. In this video, we'll explore the history, design, and potential value of the 1951's penny, and what makes it so appealing to collectors today. So, if you're curious to learn more about this coin and its place in American numismatics, stay tuned. Let us start with the historical backdrop of the 1951's penny. America was in the midst of the post-World War II economic boom. The 1950s were a time of prosperity and growth, but they were also marked by global tensions with the Cold War underway. The U.S. Mint was busy producing coins for a booming economy, and the San Francisco Mint continued minting pennies like the 1951's, which became a key date for collectors due to its comparatively lower mintage. The Lincoln Cent had already been in circulation for over 40 years by 1951, introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. This design change marked a shift from classical figures of liberty to honoring actual people, and it was the first U.S. coin to bear the image of a former president. The Lincoln Cent was a popular coin, and by 1951, it was a beloved fixture of American currency. The S Mint mark on this penny indicates it was struck at the San Francisco Mint, which has always produced fewer coins than the Philadelphia or Denver mints. Now, let us take a closer look at the design of the 1951's Lincoln Wheat Cent. This penny carries the classic Lincoln design created by sculptor Victor D. Brenner in 1909. The obverse, or head's side, features a right-facing profile of Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States. Above Lincoln's head, you'll see the motto "In God We Trust." To his left is the word liberty, and to the right is the date, 1951, with the small S Mint mark below it indicating its San Francisco origin. Turning the coin over, the reverse, or tails side, features two wheat stalks framing the words 1 cent and United States of America. Above the wheat stalks is E pluribus unum, which translates to out of many, one. This reverse design is why pennies minted between 1909 and 1958 are commonly known as wheat cents or wheaties. The wheat cent design was eventually replaced in 1959 with the Lincoln Memorial reverse, but the wheat design remains a favorite among collectors. It symbolizes American agriculture and prosperity, perfectly capturing the spirit of early 20th century America. In 1951, the U.S. Mint produced the Lincoln Cent in 3 locations: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. The San Francisco Mint produced around 136 million 1-cent coins that year, making it the scarcest of the 3 mints in 1951. However, this is still a high mintage compared to earlier years, meaning that finding a 1951's penny in circulated condition is relatively easy. Yet, there are specific varieties and errors that make some 1951's pennies much more desirable. Here are some notable ones. RPM variety. Repunched mint mark variety occurs when the S Mint mark was stamped more than once on the die, resulting in a doubled or repunched appearance. RPM varieties are popular among collectors because they're relatively rare and add uniqueness to a common coin. The clearer and more noticeable the doubling, the higher the coin's potential value. Double die obverse DDO. While not as common in the 1951's, a double die can occasionally be found, creating a doubling effect on Lincoln's profile, the date, or lettering. This error can significantly increase the value if it is prominent and verified by professional grading. Aside from these varieties, collectors also place a premium on 1951's pennies that are in exceptionally high grades, particularly those preserved in mint state condition. So, how much is a 1951's penny worth today? The value of your 1951's penny depends on 3 main factors: its condition, any special varieties, and whether it has unique errors. Let us break it down. In circulated condition, a typical 1951 penny is usually worth between 5 and 15 cents. These coins are common and don't carry a significant premium when they're worn down from years of handling. Uncirculated 1951 pennies, those that are in pristine condition with no signs of wear, can start to fetch higher prices. A 1951 in mint state 63 might be worth around 3 to 5. For higher mint state grades like MS65 or MS66, the value can range from 10 to 20 or even more, depending on the coin's eye appeal and sharpness of detail. High-grade MS67 and above, mint state 67 or higher grades are rare for a 1951 penny, and coins at this level can be valued at 75 or more. The perfect luster, sharp details, and clean surface contribute to their appeal among collectors and investors. RPM repunched mint mark varieties can bring significant premiums. Depending on the clarity of the doubling, an RPM variety in mint state can command prices from 20 up to 200. Well-known RPM varieties, such as those catalogued in the Cherry Picker's Guide to Rare Die Varieties, are especially valuable. Although 1951 proof pennies were primarily minted in Philadelphia, if a proof like 1951 penny was discovered, or if your 1951 penny has a major error, it could be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars at auction. So, how can you tell if your 1951 penny is valuable? First, let us go over grading. Coin grading evaluates the condition of a coin, with a scale from 1 to 70, where 70 represents a perfect, uncirculated coin. Here's a quick overview of what to look for. Circulated grades 1 to 58 coins that have noticeable wear, especially on Lincoln's face, the wheat stalks, and other details. The majority of 1951 pennies fall in this category. Uncirculated MS60 to MS70 coins with no signs of wear. They retain their original mint luster and can be worth significantly more. For RPM varieties, use a magnifying glass to inspect the mint mark. You're looking for any signs of doubling around the S. Similarly, for DDO varieties, inspect Lincoln's profile, the date, and lettering for any doubled image or shadow effect. If you spot what appears to be doubling, consider having the coin professionally graded, as certification can greatly increase its value. The 1951 penny is a small piece of American history, representing a post-war era of growth and prosperity. Collecting pennies from this time is like holding a snapshot of mid-century America. The wheat design on the reverse of the Lincoln cent was retired in 1958, making wheat pennies iconic among coin collectors. The simplicity and historical significance of the wheat stalks make the 1951 penny particularly collectible. Varieties like the RPM and DDO add an element of mystery and excitement, attracting collectors who enjoy the challenge of finding rare minting errors. Coins with these varieties and errors can be surprisingly valuable. Finally, the 1951 penny is accessible to new and seasoned collectors alike. While the coin is common in circulated condition, finding one in high grades or with a special variety is rewarding and doesn't necessarily require a huge investment. And there you have it. The 1951 Lincoln wheat cent may seem like just another penny, but it has a fascinating history, beautiful design, and potential value that can make it a prized piece in any collection. From circulated pieces to mint condition varieties and RPMs, this coin offers something for every collector. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the world of the 1951 penny. If you enjoyed this deep dive, please like this video, subscribe to Coins Capital and hit the bell icon to stay updated on all our latest content. Let us know in the comments if you have a 1951 penny or if you've found any RPM varieties. We'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching, and as always, happy collecting!